it from here. And you can see the cannons up there that are perched over the harbor. There's a shipping company behind these walls. There's the fort. And I'll tell you what, they did a very, very good job, because this fort was built in the 1600s, and look at all those heavy rocks. I mean, you know, this thing's built like the pyramids. I mean, it was built in the 1600s, so it's incredible they can do that. Cross up there. That cross is a sea captain. It was buried up there. It's been there for a very, very, very long time. I remember my dad telling me that cross that was buried, a sea captain was buried there hundreds of years ago. Like literally the 1700s. I don't know the exact story, which sea captain it is or was. But he must have been very well loved, because they put a giant cross up there and buried him at Fort Independence. And this monument almost looks like a monkey monument in Charleston, which I also did a video. This monument is to shipbuilder. The biggest shipbuilder used to build ships and clipper ships, and he was the biggest ship maker in Boston. And the thing is they built a monument to him, but this is South Boston. McKay's shipyard was across the water here in East Boston, on the other side of the harbor. And I did, I believe, do a video on East Boston, Jeffreys Point, which is where Donald McKay was from and where his shipyard was. And again, this Fort Independence. And those windows you can see on the side. Cannons would also be there. You would have cannons there. And here's the monument to Donald McKay. Donald McKay, 1810 to 1880. Master builder whose genius produced ships of a beauty and speed that was before unknown. This monument's erected by private subscription, 1933. The Flying Cloud was one of his ships. That was the fastest clipper ship around. But his, again, even though they got a monument to him here, this is South Boston, Fort Independence. And he was in East Boston. And this is Castleisland in South Boston. In Bostonharbor. Castleisland, this area has 2 miles of walking trails. In the 1630s, Governor John Winthrop ordered construction of this fortification for William, or Castle William, for William II of England. The British evacuated and deserted Castle William in the spring of 1776. And in 1799, President John Adams changed the name of Castle William to Fort Independence, which is what it is today, Fort Independence. And I believe when the British evacuated this fort, they actually burned everything in it first. They set it on fire. Who fought the British. In the summer, this place is very, very crowded. When I grew up around this area in the 70s, it really wasn't that crowded. But South Boston has been gentrified, meaning they made a lot of condominiums out of the old buildings. And it's a very expensive place to live now. You still got some of the old families that live expensive condominiums over by the water. Any place where you have water, where you have waterfront community, is going to be expensive, including South Boston, which has always been really a poor town in the 60s, 70s, 80s. Now it's a rich part of Boston. So I'm going to go up here. I better not fall because I already cracked my rib last week when I slipped and fell on ice. Cracked rib. You can see that door, they sealed that door shut, I don't know why. But you can see all of these windows were all where they put cannons. And the cannons would fire because we're on a hill right onto the water. So if there were ships, English ships, British ships coming in, they'd be sunk pretty quick, I would suppose. And you can get in here on weekends during the summer. You can go inside Fort Independence. I've been in there before. Really not a lot to see. I mean, there's rooms, there's a courtyard. You know, it's a fort. It's not a hotel. You can see the planes coming in to land at Logan. And they get very low, just feet above the water when they're ready to land. So those of you who don't live around here, if you're thinking of coming to Boston, you can take my advice and come to South Boston. Seafront Independence yourself. This is Harbor of Shame no more. In the 1980s, Boston Harbor was one of the dirtiest in the country due to centuries of dumping raw and poorly treated sewage and industrial waste into its waters. They then made the NWRA, which is the Massachusetts Water Resource Authority, and it took 15 years and $3.8 million to clean up the harbor. And this is Deer Island, and that's where they clean the water. Deer Island is right there. That's Deer Island. You can see how it is, just like the picture. It's just really cold. It is February 14th, Friday, 12 noon. It's 30 degrees. It is 10 degrees with the wind chill. And happy Valentine's Day, because it is February 14th, which is Valentine's. And you can see a boat coming in. It looks like some type of a ferry. And I really wanted to get this video in. I haven't done a video in a while because I cracked my rib when I fell last week. And I like to get at least one video a weekend. And we're supposed to get snowstorms for the next couple of days in New England, around the Boston area. Even the geese like to hang around here. Back again because they have this right here is a trail, a walking trail / running trail. It's 2 miles harbor here. So Boston, Korean War Memorial. Now my dad was in the Korean War, but he lived, so he wouldn't be on this. 30 degrees is cold, because it's actually with the wind chill and it's sustained winds of 30 miles an hour. It's 10 miles. It's like 10 degrees. And here's that train. It's 2 miles. I'll do that at some other point. Not today, because I am in a little bit of pain. And like I said, I really wanted to get Fort Independence in so that people could see. So I'm interested in seeing what this is. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got over here. Apartment blaze. He heard a cry for help. He'd hear a child. He saved the child, but his burns going through the fire to save the child was so severe that he died shortly after from the burns, but he got the child out. So he saved the child, sacrificed his own life, so that's why they gave him this. It's only right that they should have. In 1776, when the Sons of Liberty, the colonists, took this over, you can picture, and that's when the Declaration of Independence was signed. I mean, you can picture what it would look like back in those days. You know, soldiers walking around, sailors. Muskets, bayonets. And like I said, in the summertime, this place is very crowded because it's a beautiful area right by the water. Playgrounds for the kids. A lot of people, they rollerblade, bicycle, jog. Out there, you can show your teacher this video in Fort Independence. Can't get under this thing actually. I can't even bend over. You did? Oh boy. Hey guys. How you doing, girls? I ain't got no more food.
No, that's okay.
Alright. And what's this one's name?
It's Bo.
Bo. Hi, Bo. Bo's an oldie.
Bo.
Hi, Bo.
He's the elder of the group.
You're the old one? Yeah, you're a good dog.
He's a good boy.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Have a good day. Be
You
careful.
too.
It's underwater over here. I am. Nobody likes to be recorded. I just want to get the dogs in. Alright, have a good day. I'll tell you what, knowing this area, and again, it's been gentrified, but there's still a lot of the old timers around here from back in the day. He's probably in the witness protection program. I'm not even joking. Gangster named this is the town he came from. So a lot of people don't get to have their face on a video. Ooh, it's windy. Around here, anyways, they don't like to have their face on a video. The guys, and he looked a little rough around the edges. And you can take boats off of it in the summer. Beautiful day though. It's getting cold. He's a big one.
Yes, yes.
Oh, here we go. This right here, this particular part, is called Pleasure Bay. Okay, what the heck is that? Some wiring on the tree. Weird. One last look at Fort Independence. And again, all out there is a trail, a walking trail. It's 2 miles long. It circles around the entire harbor here, what's called Pleasure Bay. Sounds like a movie, an old-time movie, Pleasure Bay. My finger in there, but it makes it go blurry. That's the Prudential building. Prudential Insurance owns that building. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It is a little bit of a history lesson, and thank you for tuning in. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. Let your friends know about the channel. Again, I can't put videos up every day like some vloggers can, because I actually have a job, or a full-time job, but I like to do this on the weekends and when I have time off. So please like, subscribe, share the video, touch the bell which tells you, hey, I'm making a video, I posted a video. So it would really help me out, especially the like if you like the video. Press the thumbs up button. It really would help me out. And on this Valentine's Day, February 14th, in South Boston at Castleisland, I would like to say thank you for tuning in again, and have a great day.